It was a cool Sunday morning in Chicago. Runners filled the streets, getting ready for the Chicago Marathon. The trains were busy, carrying people across the city. At the Cumberland stop, something unusual was happening. Jean Paul LaPierre had just stepped off the train when he noticed runners hurrying away. Curious, he asked another passenger what was going on. The answer made him pause.
This doesn't seem the right way. He says, no, there's a guy on the train with a gun walking around right now, robbing people. So that kind of made me mad.
A man was walking through the train, robbing people. Jean's heart tightened. He knew people were in danger. Instead of walking away, he made a choice. He stepped back onto the train to face the robber himself. Passengers watched as Jean moved toward the man. The air felt tense. Without hesitation, Jean grabbed hold of the robber. The two struggled. In the chaos, Jean managed to pull the gun from the man's hand. The robber shouted to be let go. Jean stood firm. "You're not going anywhere," he told him again and again. His voice was steady, his grip unshaken. Jean wasn't just any commuter. Back in his youth, he had been a Golden Gloves boxer. He knew how to handle himself. Years of discipline and quick thinking had prepared him for this moment. The man insisted it was just a gun, and begged to be released. Jean looked him in the eyes and said, "It matters to me." Those words spoke louder than fear.
Kind of threatening me, but I just stood stern-faced, and the guy kept saying to me, "It's just a gun, let me go, let me go," and I kept telling him, "You're not going anywhere."
When the train stopped, police took over. The suspect, later identified as a man with a long history of crimes, was arrested and charged with robbery using a firearm. This time, his actions had caught up to him. Remarkably, Jean still went on to run the Chicago Marathon that day. It was his 12th time running it. Even after a dangerous morning, he didn't let the incident ruin the spirit of the day. Jean's actions remind us that courage is not about being fearless. It's about stepping forward when others step back. Sometimes, doing the right thing means putting yourself between danger and those who cannot protect themselves. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Love hearing true stories that inspire? Tap that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the next one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next story.